Hi guys, this is Micaela Gracie Rualdo and I am discussing what are the infographics and why our infographics are important. So, what are infographics? So, infographics are visual presentation of information that use elements to represent context. So, infographics have been used throughout history to relay complicated ideas to the audience in manner that facilitate awareness and comprehension. The first known example of infographics are the hieroglyphics or a cave painting in ancient Egypt, well over 5,000 years old. So infographics are tend to compress and display complex information in a visually pleasing and clear and effective way. There are three essential elements to an infographics: visual elements such as graphics, content elements such as statistic, and knowledge such as facts. Why are infographics important? So as we all know, infographics are highly graphical visualization tools, which is an innovative way of displaying content that can attract the attention of your targeted audience. Instead of telling them your story using page of words, there are several reasons as the way these infographics are so beneficial. For instance, infographics are very effective in increasing your brand awareness, your followers, your search market result, and could make your brand go viral. A survey pulled by Benage shows that even the stock photos were used most frequently. 40.2% of marketers polled said the original graphics like infographics and illustration perform best in terms in creating the most engagement. This shows that the audience more engaged with your content, the better your brand will increase in popularity. So therefore, infographics go beyond merely telling people about what your brand, product, or service are. It shows them through effective visual content. So creating infographics for social campaigns. Creating infographics for social campaigns means designing visual information that help raise awareness about social issues. So infographics uses image, icons, colors, and short text to make information easier to understand and more attractive. They help people quickly learn the problem, its impact, and what action they can take.
So the importance of using infographics simplifies complex information. So infographics break down complicated ideas into digestible visual components. So make it easier for audience to understand. So infographics take complicated ideas and break them down into easy to understand visual components like image, chart, and short text. So this makes it simpler for people to grasp and information quickly. Next is improves information retention. So the human brain processes visual information faster and remember it longer than text alone. So leading to better knowledge retention. So our brains process visual informations faster and remember it longer than text alone. So this means people are more likely to recall information presented in an infographics than in a longer block or of text. So increase engagement. So eye-catching graphics and design capture attention more effectively than long blocks of text. So keeping audience engaged and motivated. So this means infographics are designed to be eye-catching and appealing. So grabbing people's attention more effectively than plain text. So this keeps audience engaged and motivated to learn more. Boost shareability. So, the visually appealing and concise nature of infographics makes them highly shareable across social media and other platforms, which can extend a message reach. So this means infographics are highly shareable on social media and other platforms. So because they're visually appealing and concise. So this helps spread the message to a wider audience. So enhance brand awareness. So infographics can be a valuable piece of branded content that answer a questions or solves a problem. So and their shareability helps increase visibility. So this means infographics can be a valuable piece of branded content that answer questions or solves problems. So when a people share them, so it increase visibility and awareness of the brand. Next is support storytelling. So they provide a powerful way to tell a story by combining facts with engaging illustrations, so which helps audience connect with the content. So infographics combine facts with engaging illustrations to tell a story, so helping audience connect with the content and on a deeper level. Next is improves search engine optimization. Shareable infographics can attract backlinks to a website and improve on-page metrics, which can help improve search engine rankings. So this means shareable infographics can attract backlinks to a website and improve on-page metrics, so which can help improve search engine rankings. Next is facilitates better decision making. So by presenting data in a clear visual format, infographics help people quickly identify trends and relationships, so leading to better informed decision. So by presenting data in a clear visual format, infographics, so it helps people quickly identify trends and relationships, leading to better informed decision. So overall, infographics are a powerful tool for communicating complex informations in a simple, engaging, and shareable way. So that's the importance of infographics.
Hi guys, my name is Shilometes Alfaro and I'm also a member of the Group 10. And I will be discussing the topic of identify the different guidelines and best practices in creating an effective infographic. So, what is effective infographics? So, in creating an effective infographics, it involves planning your clear story with strong data, using a clean layout with visual heritage, keeping the text minimal, and concise, choosing appropriate charts. You can use also a charts, you will ensure the strong data that you will be using. So next we have um, ensuring a compiling title to guide the reader through a simple and scannable and visual engaging narrative. So practice includes sketching a structure, prioritize and optimizing for digital sharing. So your work it should be scannable, readable. Also, your layout should be clean, so it should be readable, like what I've said, and also organized. It is important that your work is organized so it can easy to read. Also, you will ensure the data of your work is strong and also clear story. So next, I have here four types of planning and content that I will be mentioning. So now, first one is different purpose and audience. Next, craft of a clear story. Next, research in and data. Lastly, outline and structure. So, what is defined purpose and audience? So, know your main goal. It should be so you can understand what you're making. Example, educate and persuade. So, next we have craft a clear story. So, focus on a single clear message or key takeaway, not too much info. So your work should be specific or summarized. So other will read not too much information. So you need to summarize and it should be specific. You can search information but not too long, but instead of short. So it could be clear. So next, we have research and data. Use accurate, credible, and interesting data, citing source, and choose the right chart type, like bars, lines for your data story. So here, it should be accurate to your topic. That's very important. So people can understand easily, or they can identify it easily by reading it in the beginning until the end. And also, um, by citing your source, it should you should choose the right chart type, so it can connect to your topic and your um what you call, so people can read your chart easily and summarize. And also, the very important is your work should be organized. So lastly, we have here outline and structure. So plan a logical beginning, middle, and flow. Example, numbered step and um, um, number steps start from the beginning, in the middle, until the end to guide the reader's eyes. Like what I've said, your work should be organized, sentence by sentence, or not sentence. It should be from the start to your middle until the end. It should be like that. So everyone can um, everyone can understand what is your infographic, or the what did you create about the effective of infographics. So that's all. Thank you. The next topic will be discussing by my co-members also. Thank you, guys.
Hi guys, my name is Eva May Cardenas and I'm also the member of Group 10. So I'm here in front of you to discuss the design and visuals. So we have number one, the headline, create a compelling attention and grabbing title. So it means when you read the infographic, it can be easier to caught your attention. So number two, visual delicacy, arrange elements so that the most important will stand out. So will you will arrange the elements accordingly to your information, and then the most important will stand out first. In number three, simplicity in white space. Avoid using clutter and separate elements to improve readability. So avoid using clutter and separate elements and improve readability. Avoid using clutter to mess your information in the infographic. And number four, visual and icons. Use simple visuals and icons that serve a purpose and not a decoration. So this is the most important part of your infographic. So use the simple text or any elements so that we have number four, visual and icons. Use simple elements and visual and icons that serve a purpose, not just a decoration. So it means use a simple elements that easier to identify your information in your infographic and not just decoration. And we have number five, color and fonts. Stick one or two main colors and maintain brands consistency and applicable. So it means stick in one or two main colors. Not not just do not use many colors because it will be so messy to see, and it can be. So we have number 6. Ensure elements are balanced with consistent margin and spacing. To ensure your infographic will be balanced, use the balance and consistent margins and spacing.
So I have here the 5 types of execution and distribution. So what are these? So the first one is text. Next is accessibility. The third is call to action, or for short CTA. Fourth is proofread. And the last is promote. So what are these? So the first one is text. Keep it minimal, concise, and easy to read, providing context for visual. So your text should be minimal, not too long, not too short, but summarize, and also easy to read and understand, and friendly. So next we have accessibility. So in ensuring fonts are readable and file size are manageable for all the devices. So it should be mod, model or friendly, friendly to see, friendly to read. Um, Size are not too big, not too short, but just to be exact to read, and easy to caught attention by the people who can see or read it. So next we have call to action, or CTA, including a clear next step if appropriate. So it should be clear and organized. Next we have proofread. So review content and design for errors before publishing. So you should double check it before you send it, or posting it. So you need to double check what are the errors by doing edits, um, and also review the content that you are making before publishing it. So lastly, we have here promote. Sharing across all channels includes social media, emails, website, and consider creating smaller snippets for promotion. Or by creating your own channel by um, doing vlogs or reels. So it should be smaller, not too big to access.
So lastly, I will discuss the topic C about create your own infographic design for social change. So to create your own infographic for social change, first define your goal and audience. Then gather reliable data structure it with a story. Example example flow designs tools, and to design like in Canva, about Express, and with template for visuals like chart, icons, colors, to ensure clear fonts and efficacy. And finally, share it to drive awareness and action. Focus on telling a compiling visual stories that make complex issues understandable and motivates people to care.